Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Ches here, the lab coat's on back order, and we're here with episode number... Are we at 19 of our Pokemon Crystal version randomized Nuzlocke? I think we might be. Happy Pokemon Day, everybody, by the way. It is Pokemon Day, the 27th of February. However, February is how it's spelled. Anyways, this is, what, 22 years ago now? Or is it even more? Over 20 years ago, on this day, is when Pokemon Red and Green first released in Japan. That's what started this whole phenomenon that we're experiencing right now. So, anyway, happy Pokemon Day to all you out there. This leads into the question of the day. We'll just get that out of the way right now. How will you be celebrating Pokemon Day today? So, of course, your chance to get a Pokemon nicknamed after you in this playthrough. Answer that question, throw the hashtag in there so it can pop up right in front of my eyeballs and I can see them as quick as possible. Because you might have yourself named after one of these many Pokemon, well, not these, but one of the Pokemon we'll be picking up throughout the adventures. First up, we have Pyong, our Pichu at level 15. Whoops, I clicked the wrong arrow. We've got, you know what we're going to do? I messed up last time. I'm going to do it right now. We're pausing the team recap. I got to fix something here. We're going to go ahead and get that Flash HM. We're going to use that because technically we should not have Thundershock based on how I messed up, didn't save the game. You all know the story. We're going to forget Thundershock. It does leave us underpowered, but I feel right with the world. Anyway, back to our team recap. Pyong the Pichu, level 15. Can't use Flash here. Oops. I guess we can't... Can we use Flash outside of battle? I think that's what the first badge gave us. Anyway, we got Flash, Charm, Tail Whip, and Thunder Wave. And stats are right there. Speed is very nice at 27. Next is Spike, our Houndour at level 15. She has Ember, Smog, Leer, and Roar. And special attack is very good at 34. Look at that defense, though. That is painful to see. Next up is Pika the Quagsire at level 21. She's holding Mystic Water to power up a Water Gun. We've also got Headbutt, Slam, and Tail Whip. And physically, very nice. Attack, defense, both 46. I'll take it. Last but not least, our final active team member right now, Fire Strike the Golbat at level 21 with the Scope Lens for critical hit ratio boostage. We've got Bite, Leech Life, Confuse Ray, and Screech. Very fast, very physically offensive, even more so than Sailor. No, they're tied. And they're the same level, too. So you guys are both even. Both of our channel members, Fire Strike and Sailor Pika. Alright, well, Isaac Wolf, the Fire Striker, and Sailor Pika. We also got the egg, which is still a long time from hatching. But thanks to Andrew Warren, again, for reminding me about this egg. I must look like the worst Pokemon player in everyone's eyes, because Sailor Pika has also reminded me there is another Pokemon we can pick up. And I can't believe I didn't talk to these people. We're heading up this way anyway. We're going to go off towards National Park and deal with the trainers up there, because we have not got all of our training done just yet. I think there's still some trainers on Route 35 as well. This guy here. Excuse me, kid. Can you do a guy a favor? Can you take this Pokemon with mail to my friend? He's on Route 31. Sure. You will? Perfect. Thanks, kid. My pal's a chubby guy who snoozes all the time. You'll recognize him right away. So we got a Pokemon with mail. Now, normally this guy gives you a Spearow named Kenya, and then you just bring Kenya over to the guy on Route 31. And once you deliver the mail, I'm pretty sure they let you keep the Pokemon. So whatever the Pokemon this is, we can add it to our collection. But I'm not going to do it just yet. I'm going to consider it a delivery, a package, basically. But we'll take a look at what it is. So I can read the mail, but don't lose it. Oh yeah, there's a weird tree blocking the road. I wonder if it's been cleared. Not just, yeah, we need to get the, is it the Squirt Bottle in this? To get rid of Sudowoodo, or whatever that Sudowoodo happens to randomize to. Alright, so what sprite do you think that is? I'm feeling Girafarig for some reason. That's Phanpy. Okay. So yeah, ground type. We already have a ground type with Pika, so we wouldn't be able to use this Pokemon anyway. But that's kind of cool. We have a potential Donphan, Flower Mail. It's got Tackle, Growl, and Defense Curl. And we're not going to actually read the mail. We're going to be federally inoffensive. We're not going to read the mail. I'm going to put Kenya in the PC for the time being. Out of my way, sir, please. Alright, so yes, question of the day is, how will you be celebrating Pokemon Day? Why am I healing? Don't need to heal, or do I? I think I'm probably good. How will I be celebrating Pokemon Day? Well, for the first half, I'll be in class, learning 3D animation. We've actually got a new project on the go, trying to get, we have a fully assembled figure already, pre-made, but we have to give it 10 different poses, and that's going to be kind of cool. And there's no, I gotta remove the mail, I can't even deposit you? Alright, we'll keep Kenya on the team for now. Not going to use her, though. We already have Espika. But yeah, we got to do 10 different poses, and we have free reign to come up with whatever poses we want. You know, one of the first ones I'm going to do is the Kamehameha. I got to do it. I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan. That is top priority, that Kamehameha. A strange tree is blocking the road. It wriggles around if you talk to it. I heard it became wild when someone watered it with a squirt bottle. Interesting. I wonder how many kinds of Pokemon there are in the world. 3 years ago, Professor Oak said that there were 150 different kinds. Well, even back then, he was technically incorrect. Because what about Mew? I fought you, right? I did. So, the one person I haven't fought yet is this guy here, that we just drove past, but we'll deal with him later. You, I can fight. I think we can fight the police officer, too, now. I'm practicing my fire breathing. Excuse me. Me, too, except I call it coughing. Coughing. What if he has a coughing? Alright, what do you got there? Walt. You got a Dragonair. Okay. Level 11. I ain't too scared of that. Now, if it had been Dragonite, maybe. However, what I'm going to do... rearrange these moves, because that's basically the most, like, I try to order my moves, I think I talked about this before, but the most offensive towards the target, and then going down to, like, defensive, recovery, status, stuff like that. So, technically, slowing down their speed and giving them a chance to miss, Thunder Wave is the more in line with that train of thought. So let's just go ahead and switch immediately. Let's get Espika in here. This is, what the heck? Would this have Dragon Rage? It wouldn't have Dragon Rage. Would it have Dragon Rage? It has Twister. That's fun. Anyway, so my first half of the day will be, you know, doing my class. But I have begun a routine every day, even though today was freezing, of every day before class, during lunch hour, and after class, doing a little photo session with one of my Pokemon. And I'm doing it based on the order that I got them in Pokemon Go, where my oldest Pokemon in the collection right now is a Crobat named McGinnis, who gets the reference of why I named a bat McGinnis. Let me know in the comments below. So, I did a photo session with him today, and then we had Chirp the Pidgeot, and then we had Fun Guy, the Parasect. So, what I'm doing is... this guy's gonna Magikarp. I'm gonna headbutt. Your Magikarp is faster than Espika. That's kind of sad, I gotta say. Sorry, Sailor Pika, but... not that you controlled which Pokemon we named after you, of course, but my condolences regardless. So I'm trying to get, you know, Smeargle to pop up in Pokemon Go, because once you take a certain number, or I think it's a chance, but once you've taken photos, there's a chance that Smeargle might photobomb one of your photos. And if it does, when you exit back to your main map screen, you'll see a Smeargle spawn next to you. And that's when you get a chance to catch it. And it will have the moveset of the Pokemon you've taken photos of, which is actually interesting. A way of circumventing the whole sketch mechanic of Smeargle. So, that's kind of cool. But I don't want to just keep snapping photos like non-stop. Like 100 photos of a Pokemon, not even, no composition. I want to get really nice photos. And I'm sharing them now on Twitter and Instagram on a regular basis. So if you guys want to see some snow-filled photos, basically, because it is still wintertime, of course, right here, and we got the snow to prove it. Feel free to check out my Instagram and Twitter, linked in the description down below. Anyways, the Pokemon March on the radio lures wild Pokemon. Excuse me again, does it really? I have to try. So the Route 35 is the place to be. Danger lurks in the night. Well, let's get dangerous. Now, who knows what that's from? I'm just throwing references out like crazy. My brain is basically just a bunch of references. This guy's named after a dagger of sorts. Fun story, I can tell you, just because we gotta fill up some cool time here. There was one time, my good buddy Evan was playing way back in the day Final Fantasy VI on Super Nintendo, Final Fantasy III here in North America, but 6 originally in Japan. And I don't know what would have caused this, but he was telling me about a game glitch that happened, where, if you guys remember the story, at one point you meet up with this guy General Leo, who's in the army that's basically trying to take over all the Espers and stuff. So General Leo is, speaking of Smeargle, look who shows his face. You can't sketch. Look at that. Now you're just gonna struggle. That's what you get for being too fast. Espika, you are smart. Being slow enough made it so they can't do nothing but struggle. Good job. But, yeah, so at one point General Leo shows up, but he actually does get killed by, I believe Kefka does it. The evil Kefka of the Imperial Army. And at that point, Leo's gone. Now, apparently what happened in Evan's game, this glitch was, well, first of all, the thing relating to Dirk was Locke, the main treasure hunting hero, his head armor was a Dirk. So basically, he stuck a knife in his head, and that helped shield him. The weirder thing, though, and if that's not weird enough, the weirder thing is, General Leo stayed alive and stayed on his team as a main character, main party member, which was crazy. Crazier still was the fact that he had Terra's power to transform into the pink feminine Esper. That is her original form. It's not even really her original form, is it? Anyways, interesting glitches. Game glitches. Oh, they're fun, ain't they? You know, nighttime is fun in its own ways. But don't overdo it, okay? Don't get dangerous. You will tell me your phone number? I'm sorry, whatever your name is, no. Oh, but I'm not dangerous. I just want to call and chat about everything and nothing. Well, let's get out of here. Do we need to switch? We're good. Alright, there's a trainer over here. We might see one of our special wild encounters out on this route I tell you about. I'll go anywhere if bug Pokemon appear there. Well, are there bugs here? I don't think I've seen bugs on this route that I can remember. Ernie sends in a Goldeen. Well, if we still had our Thundershock, zap, we could have taken this thing down, but I guess we're not going to. We're going to switch out into Fire Strike. We're going to strike this Goldeen down. I know it ain't fire, but it will be fired up to lose. No? Yeah, I don't think so. Anyway, just bite it. 2 bites. No, it's a 3-bite brownie. Ugh! That's all well and good. Okay, anyway, so I'm getting sidetracked. Point is, critical hit. I was talking about how you're going to celebrate Pokemon Day for the day. And, like I said, for me, I'm going to be doing my class for the most part. But I was also, I don't know, I was thinking about maybe doing, like, I was thinking of doing a little bit of a live stream tonight. Not really anything big. Just kind of like hanging out, watching some of the older videos on the channel here, just to sort of show us basically where my YouTube channel came from and things that happened along the way. Would you guys be interested in just hanging out tonight, seeing some of my older videos? We're all just sitting down watching together. Let me know in the comments if that's something that would be interesting to you. Just about a couple hours or so, just hanging out. I will say though, after we talked to this guy, my Venonat won me the bug catching contest at the National Park. Do you get the feeling that there are more rare Pokemon around? I'm positive there are, so I look all the time. If I find one, I want to share the good news with everyone I know. I know, give me your phone number. This is interesting. Now, as I said, I'm waiting for people like this to tell me, I'm going to show you a rare Pokemon. I'm now second guessing it because we've already got our encounter here. I kinda don't want to know what we could have gotten. So, since my phone numbers are all filled up anyway, we're going to say, nah, we're good for now. Oh, I want to tell someone about my discoveries, and you will someday. I'm sure of it. So, okay, that's not the craziest encounter we've seen on this route. If you go back, I think the last episode, you can see, or you can hear, basically, what those encounters were. Let's switch Spike. Whoops, I keep forgetting now we have an HM. Let's switch Spike to the top so we can get a level up on her. And we are good to go. So I was also going to say, oh, what kind of balls do I use? I use the regular Pokeballs. That I realized why I've been so slack in live streaming the past little while. And I will say it's because of what you're seeing right now. Not Totodile, but this whole playthrough. Because in order to have a more interactive, you're going to have Water Gun, we're going to switch. In order to have a more, as you know, live as possible interaction with you folks out there for this playthrough, as far as getting names for our Pokemon, I kind of do have to record this every day. I can't really bulk record several episodes in advance. So basically, a rundown of my day is, I've got my 3D modeling and animation course from 9 to 5, and the way the buses run and stuff like that, and the way I have to travel, I don't get home until usually about 6:30-ish, sometimes even later on a slower day. Plus, I might have other chores I got to do and stuff like that. So basically, I don't get home until somewhat late. Now, I record at some point. I got to get myself something to eat because I'm not going to starve myself to try to get stuff recorded. No offense, but kind of makes sense. But by the time I have something to eat and sit down, I'm recording this close to around 9 o'clock. It's actually 9:24, breaking that fourth wall for you right now. And yeah, so I got to spend time recording. The other thing is, my editor that saves the final video, is a little on the slower side. It might be my PC that's a little bit slower, although this is much better than the old PC that I used to have, I will say, the one I've got right now. It's pretty good. But anyway, all that being said, by the time I record and edit and get it uploaded, or at least ready to upload, it's already about time for me to get ready to go to bed and prepare for my class the next day. So, I guess, as long as we're doing this playthrough, let's say, don't expect any live streaming throughout the week, but I'm going to really try to dedicate myself to sitting down on the weekends and doing some sort of live streaming, because one of the things is channel members that do contribute to the channel and help me out, and I appreciate that very much. They get, as one of their perks, the badge next to their name during the live stream chats, and they get to use those special emojis. Those are things that YouTube provides to members, in addition to the stuff that I myself provide. So, in order to make sure that my members are getting everything that should be coming to them, I really have to try to dedicate time for these live streams. Past couple of weekends have just been busy, either snowstorms, special Pokemon Go events going on I was trying to record for, not family, basically family. My buddy Evan is like a brother anyway, so Evan coming in from out of town, and family coming over to visit, stuff like that. So, is that enough excuses? Am I in the clear, you think? Are we good? No? Maybe? I don't know. Can't hear you. But anyway, let me know in the comments below if we're good. Alright, moving on. Some Pokemon flee right away. Try catching them with Kurt's fastball. Whenever I find a white apricorn, I take it to Kurt. He turns into a custom ball. Well, you don't gotta go too far, because his backyard grows them. TM12. What is that normally? I don't know. TM13 is normally Ice Beam. TM12 is... oh, Sweet Scent. I'm assuming that this TM was randomized to Sweet Scent, because I believe the lady, or the girl that gives it to you in the little guard tower booth thingy that connects to Ilex Forest, she gives you the guaranteed Sweet Scent, because it's a field move, and I make sure they were not randomized. What do we see? They're not going to show me the rare stuff. Trust me, I'm telling you. I said earlier, Raikou, Mew. They're both in these, in this area. Just take my word for it. You think we'll be fine. We resist Vine Whip. You can't have Razor Leaf. You're not even going to get a chance, because we're going to Critical Ember that down. Level 16 for Spike. Feel free to not tell me this. Just more of a wonderment of my own. Wonder what level our Houndour evolves at. Alright, this is gonna be it. Just check the craziness. Check it. Check this out. Look at this. Alright. Well. I'm gonna switch, because this thing could really hurt. I was going to just run from it, but you know what? Actually, we can use the experience. Let's go into... excuse me. Espika. I was gonna say, we can go to our double resistant Golbat, but I don't know if it has any fighting moves. So... we wouldn't be able to do too much back to it. We've got Bite, which it resists, and we've got Leech Life, which it resists, but don't resist no Headbutt. Boom. We've only got a few minutes left. I mean, not a few, I should say 8. I'm not actually using my phone to time this time, because I messed up. Forgot my charger in my class today. I'm using my second charger, but the cable's all still wound up and stuff. I got the phone sitting on the floor. Hopefully I don't step on it. Wish me good luck for not doing so. And, hey, the bug catching contest is today. We already did that. Now we get to talk to all these people for realsies. Relaxation Square National Park. I'm playing with stickers I printed from my Pokédex. Cool. Once you stick them, aren't they stuck them? Can you still play with them? I guess if you stick them on like a Transformer, maybe. I get the other guy's Pokédex sticker if I win. Oh, you mean you're gambling with those. Oh, I see. I take walks in the park, but I never go into the grass. Trainers always want a battle. You saying there's experience waiting for us? Alright, now this is going to be a Persian. Foo Shaw. And we're getting a phone call. Hello, Todd Camper. Hello, this is Todd. Chad, sorry to call you so late. This is it. The one we've all been waiting for. I can't read. What is it? Goldenrod Department Store's bargain sale is on now. Want it cheap? Want it lots? Don't miss this. Goldenrod chance. Huh? I sound like a huckster. Well, yeah, I was mimicking them. Anyway, you gotta get there as soon as you can. See you later. I know what we're doing for the last bit of the episode. I gotta run back and see what they're gonna sell. We'll come back and fight these trainers another time. Pay attention, please. Oops, I have to quit thinking like a teacher all the time. You must be a Pokemon trainer. Since you're working so hard, I want you to have this. Take the quick claw, thank you. Who should hold the quick claw? Actually, I don't know. Let a Pokemon hold that quick claw. Sometimes it will strike first during battle. So, I don't know. I was going to say Sailor Pika, but we got the Mystic Water to power Water Gun. So, I'll hold on to it for the time being. Might come in handy for someone else later on. Can we avoid this trainer down here? I'm not even going to bother trying anymore. If we do, we do. Sweet, we did. Alright, let us move on to Goldenrod Department Store. Now, I believe they said at the roof they do the bargain sales. Look at all these people just standing in my way. They were paid by the people of this town to slow me down. They want to get all the bargains before me. I forgot we didn't even check the basement. We can see what's in the basement if we got time. But let's see what's on sale here. Yeah, they're trying to slow me down. Happening. We're here right now. Where he's at. Oh, look at this. My Pokemon always get paralyzed or poisoned when the chips are down, so I came to buy some full heal. I wonder if there's any left. Good question. Welcome. How may I help you? Buy Pokeball. Actually, we should buy Pokeballs. Let's get 10 of those. Super Potions. We actually got quite a bit of money. Oh, wait, the Super Potions are cheaper, too. I'm not even yeah, but things are on sale. I'm dumb. Okay, let's get 4 Super Potions. That'll be good. Yeah, the Pokeballs are normally 200, so they're, looks like everything's about 75% of the regular price, maybe. And might as well get full heals. Get 6 of those. Now, we should probably see if we can sell things. Oh, we can't sell to you, can we? No, we can only buy from this guy. Okay, so we can probably sell stuff downstairs, though. What could I sell? You know what? I'm gonna go check it out. I don't think I've actually stopped and sold anything in forever. Alright. Oops, I don't want to buy. These are the TMs, though. A little recap here. We got Headbutt. We got, looks like Wrap or Clamp or something like that. We got Disable. We got Screech. So they're not the best TMs, unfortunately. They could have been randomized with some pretty crazy, amazing stuff, but it is what it is. Oh, we can sell that for sure. Wow, 2,000. I like it. Alright, let's sell the Iron Mans. The Irons. That's a good amount of cash. I'll do that. We only have 1 potion left. I gotta go get some more, I gotta buy some more potions downstairs, actually. You don't think the potions are good sometimes, but in a pinch, they do help out. When you have, like, you're only down, say, 19 HP. It's good to have a potion instead of wasting a super potion on that. So let's get... Man, we got lots of cash. Let's get 15 of these. So leave us over 10,000. I should go back to New Barktown and get my mother to start holding money for me again. You think? Alright, I want to check out the basement before we're done here. So let's go hop in the elevator right now, and that'll probably round things out for the day. I don't think there's much we can do down here, though, yet. We might be back here later on, though. Spoilerific. I clicked the button. Oops. Alright, what's up here, Machoke? Macho! Excuse me, my throat. Hey, kid, you're holding us up. Our policy is to work behind the scenes where no one can see us. You sound like Team Rocket. I'm watching you. Oh, we can't get the item. We can't get any items. Now, what's the point of this? Ooh-ah! Ooh-ah! The stuff on the ground's junk. Take it if you want it. Like, we can't even get to it, though. Now, tell me in the comments, if you come down here certain days or maybe certain times of day, do these boxes move? Because I can't recall ever getting the items down here, but I'm sure I have. Anyway, I lose my passion for work if someone's watching. Come on, kid, scoot. Okay. Good advice, because my throat is now starting to feel pretty tickly. So we're going to head back to the Pokemon Center. In the next episode, we will finally deal with all the trainers in National Park. I'm hoping to deal with all the trainers. We should be able to roll through that. And then we should be pretty much prepared to take on Whitney's Gym in Goldenrod City. So stay tuned for that coming up next. But for now, I want to say thank you folks for watching today's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if so, feel free to let me know with the like button down below. Of course, as always, there's a link in the description and during the outro to our full playlist of the Pokemon Crystal version Randomized Nuzlocke, if you want to go check that out and get caught up once again on all of our adventures thus far. I am saving. Make sure we're good there. Awesome. And don't forget to answer the question of the day for as we start to capture more Pokemon. Probably not the next episode, but pretty soon we're going into some new routes, new locations, getting more Pokemon. In fact, you never know when this egg is going to hatch. Look how close it is right now. It is so close. Whatever. It's not going to happen. But you never know. It might hatch any moment. I'm going to go die because my throat is bleh. But if you want to see some more content from Professor Chaz in which I am not choking to death, feel free to subscribe. If you're not yet subscribed, you can also join as a member and get yourself some members exclusive perks. Why is this lady staring at me? For helping to support myself and the channel. But that's going to be it for today. So thank you folks once again for watching. Also, let me know, do you want to hang out tonight around... just watch some of my older videos? I feel weird suggesting that because it's like, it's awful narcissistic to be all, let's watch my stuff. But then, in a way, that's probably better because if we're watching someone else's stuff, I'm using their content to promote my channel somewhat. So, I mean, watching my own stuff makes more sense. But anyway, let me know what you think. You might want to hang out, just let me know. But for now, that's it for today. Professor Chaz is signing off. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you next time.